All right, there we go. And I am not muted to start. What is going on? And welcome in. So today we are going to be having some fun with villagers. So wish me luck. And I'm just gonna hop right on in. Oh. I gotta sleep first. I don't want those villagers that I've captured already to turn into zombies. So let's sleep really quick. I should probably start by putting up blocks around them. Make sure they're safe. I just recently captured some villagers. And then I want to build a villager breeder. This way I can get tons of villagers. So my next big project of this world, so right kind of over on that little hill, maybe a little bit closer, I plan to build a library, which is going to be full of librarians. So I figured it's probably a good idea to start getting a bunch of villagers now. That way, while I'm working, they'll be breeding. Just to make life a little bit easier. But I need to start with a breeder. So first goals, let's block in those villagers. Make sure I put a torch in there too. That works. I don't care what blocks it is, it's temporary. Do I have... I do. Ah! Okay. That should do for now. Ooh, let me kill this creeper. I need gunpowder. Don't blow up. Oh, dang it. I didn't want to blow up. Okay. Yeah. This is my problem. My armor. I need mending. I need unbreaking on my gear. Like even my tools, right? So let's see. I need to gather some materials here. Need wool. You know, my stuff is semi-organized. I'm just not used to it yet. I'm pretty sure I've got shears somewhere. Actually, I think it's in my ender chest. Yeah. We got one bed. We need 3 beds. We got 1 more. Or 3 more beds. We need 4 total. I'm gonna kind of wing this breeder on the fly. Like all of this, it is gonna be temporary. And by that, I mean it's probably gonna stay there forever. So, we will see. But good thing is, I have plenty of sheep. I actually put mini HUD back on. So the other challenge that I have is I need carrots or potatoes for this. The design that I'm building, it relies on farmers passing food off to themselves. So let me make a bed for myself. And then we're gonna go on a little adventure to start out. I should make my own another ender chest too. That way I can have a little bit more storage space and maybe bring my shulkers. Let's see, how loud is that? Okay, that music shouldn't be too loud. Do I have any? I do have an ion ender. Okay, good. Let's dump out this ender chest. Or shulker box. That's an interesting quirk. So I had those in a bundle, but they never actually went into my inventory. Until just a second ago. That's really interesting. Let's grab one of these shovels. Let's put a couple things in the ender chest. Oh, I've got one in here already. Got a couple. Got a saddle. Let's see, where should... You're gonna go right there for now. I may move that eventually. What's up, man? How's it going? Welcome in. We are trying to build a villager breeder today. Oh, let me ditch this gold. I don't need it. Throw that there. Throw that there. Throw that there. Throw that there. My inventory is a mess, as always. Move these books somewhere else. There. Endstone, you can go there. Leaf steak. Scaffolding there. Let's see, so my problem right now is all my gear is either almost broken or will be broken soon enough because I don't have mending. So I need villagers' help. So I've got a couple villagers that I've trapped already. And I'm going to build a automatic villager breeder over here. But I need to go off and find potatoes or carrots because I don't have any of those yet. And I think the best place to find those is potentially a Plains village. And I haven't found a Plains village yet. I think I know where one's at. So we're going to go there and then head back and start building. And I'm going to kind of, wing it when it comes to the breeder. I'm pretty sure I know how to do it, but we'll see. Just throw in my dump chest. Okay. Okay. Let's go this way. I think it's more plains this way. And you know, I'm regretting... Okay. My elytra's not great, and I only have 5 rockets. That's the other issue. But let's do a little bit of flying just to save some time. Hang on. My FPS is awful. Much better. So I think... Yep, okay, I was right. I thought I saw a village over here previously, but I couldn't remember. I was only here briefly. Let's see, are we gonna get lucky? Are they gonna have, oh, I could steal one of those horses on the way back too. They're gonna have carrots or potatoes. I'll steal their beds while I'm at it, why not? I need 4 for the breeder. I have a blacksmith too, nice. I'll leave that, I don't need any iron gear. Hey buddy, what you got? Anything good? That cactus would be nice, but I don't think I have enough emeralds. I haven't gone to a desert yet. Do they not have any? Okay, there's some weed. They don't have any crops here? What the heck? What kind of a lame village is this? hay bales. No actual, like, crop planters? What the heck? Okay. This is gonna end up being a longer journey to get carrots and potatoes than I thought it would. I have an open hand? Yeah, I do. No, not friends yet? Come on. Are we gonna be friends? Really? There we go. All right, which way? Let's keep going this way. There's another village. Okay, I don't know if an acacia village, if they'll have, maybe. I know that they might have pumpkins. I've already have pumpkins, or not pumpkins, melons. This horse sucks. I feel so slow. That's wheat. Wheat. What is this cursed? What's over here too? That's pretty crazy. Just bread. Take the bread though. Oh, I could get those cactuses now. It's not worth it. Another village, nice. I do have a lead, okay. I'm actually not sure if I have melons, so let's grab melons. I do want to set up an automatic pumpkin and melon farm at some point. But we will see when that happens. I've got tons of projects that I want to do. That's kind of the one issue with this the issue I'm having right now is I'm not very focused. I am focused, but I've just got so many things I want to do in this world. Give me 1 second, chat. All right, we are on our way. Let's go check out this other village. Maybe we'll get lucky. This is getting close to a jungle. Interesting. Rain, rain, rain. Oh, I've been here before. Yeah, I have been here before. Okay. All right. Is that the closest one? I think it might be. Yeah, this is turning into a bit of a bigger task than I thought it would be. That's okay. No, I want to go this way. This way. Let's go around. I don't want to deal with the water with the horse. So Chad, I bet you can't guess it, but I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet. And I know that's surprising. Not really. But no, I was somewhat tempted to see it, but I used to work at a movie theater, and like I'd go to the movies a ton. And like it's just not a thing that I like really enjoy to do anymore. And then all the nonsense with like everybody freaking out over like especially the chicken jockey scene. I'm just like, yeah, if I'm gonna go to a theater, I don't want a bunch of rambunctious Gen Z and Gen Alpha people freaking out. So I am electing to wait to see the Minecraft movie until I can stream it on my TV at home. Let alone, it definitely isn't super easy for me to go see a movie. I mean, I probably could have made it work, but my wife and I, we have a 15-month-old, and most of the time, I'm at home taking care of him while I squeeze in times to work on my videos and whatnot. So no, I have not seen the Minecraft movie, and I probably won't see it for quite a while. You know what? That's okay. I'm actually surprised how well it's doing, though. Like, I think most people really thought that it was gonna flop. Like, I was reading that people were expecting it to be awful at the box office. And like, what? Now it's Warner Brothers' third best movie ever. And that's just like crazy. It's like a testament to how awesome Minecraft is. Like, the fact that the movie itself isn't necessarily, like, I don't think it's, like, from what I've heard, and this is all hearsay, I haven't seen it, so I don't have my own opinion yet. But I've heard it's kind of underwhelming, like, for an actual, like, story and whatnot, and it seems to be just, like, a bunch of fan service type stuff, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Like, I really enjoyed the Mario movie, and I didn't think the story was all that great. But, I mean, it's a video game movie. What do you expect? So, if yeah, let's grab these cactus, why not? But I will say the one thing that I still want to see, and this is like, it can be exclusive, right? Just because they did a live action doesn't mean they can't do some sort of animated version of a Minecraft movie later on. Like, I think the people at Element Animations do crazy cool stuff. Like, the animation they did with Minecraft Live was a ton of fun. And then on top of that, the animations that they do for trailers in the game, I think it'd be really cool to see a movie, like feature-length movie in that animation style that they do for like the trailer releases and stuff. But it might just be wishful thinking. I don't know why. Everybody wants to do live action remakes and live action of stuff when, like, some of like the best like shows and stuff are animated. Like, I'm waiting for a live action SpongeBob movie. Let's get that. And let's be honest, I'd watch it. Although, and I don't know how or like when it's gonna be released or anything, but I did see a trailer for a live action Legend of Zelda movie. And that's an IP that I think live action would actually do a lot of justice. I think it's supposed to be like 2027, so in a couple of years. And like they just started filming recently. They just released I think the first trailer came out like a month ago. And then there was another one that was released a couple days ago. So yeah, I think like live action Legend of Zelda, where the whole world is live action, where at least like Ganon and the other monsters are more like it's like similar vibes to like Lord of the Rings. I think what's gonna end up happening. All right, came up on the other village. Please have either carrots or potatoes. Let's see, what's the best way to get down there? I don't want to kill this horse because it's still faster than walking and it saves food. And my elytra doesn't have mending. I don't have good XP sources yet. I guess I could just leave the horse up here. Yeah, let's just do that. I'll come back for it. Carrots, potatoes, carrots, potatoes. That's all I want. Apples, emeralds. Not what I want, but I'll take them. Wheat. Whoa. Let me snag these. I don't feel like I've seen a house like this ever. Plugger Man, what's up? Hopefully I said your name right. Thanks for stopping in and thanks for the sub. How's it going? How are you? All right. Am I crazy? Or is this like a Java to Bedrock thing? Like, I swear that you find carrots and potatoes in Plains villages? But I've just been finding wheat. Maybe it's in spruce villages? Let me look over here. I'll sleep really quick. I need the either carrots or potatoes for an automatic villager breeder. So I'm a little confused. Maybe it's spruce villages. Which would be a little annoying, but I guess I could go find I can go check. I mean, this is like the bottleneck for what I want to do next in this world anyway. Is I don't have carrots and potatoes yet. And then once I have one, I have infinite. So. Alright, let's see. How far away is a spruce village? I'm gonna use cheater chunk base. Plains, plains, plains. Savannah. Plains, holy crap. Alright, let's check one more plains. And then... Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm getting there. I think I'm at, what, 650, 651, something like that. So it's a little bit of a grind, but I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. I can't complain because I get to play Minecraft. I mean, I'm not getting paid for it yet, but I still spend most of my time playing Minecraft and doing what I love. So even though it's a little bit of a grind, the early stages of YouTube, I haven't been even doing this for a year yet. I've been doing it for almost a year. In July, that'll be a year after I posted my first video on YouTube. But it's a ton of fun. I definitely didn't go to school for video editing or anything like that, and never would have thought that I'd be doing this necessarily. I went to school for engineering, and now I'm a stay-at-home dad who's an aspiring YouTuber. I'm going the wrong way. So how about that for a story? But you know, it's fun. I enjoy it. I love this game. Oh. Ow. I don't think there's any other game other than maybe like Pokemon, like the early Pokemon games, that I can say that I've still been playing since. I mean, Pokemon, I guess a little bit before, because I was playing that when I was like 7. But I've been playing Minecraft since pretty close since it was released, so on and off, of course, but and then the resurgence of 2019 and then 2020 with COVID, I got way back into it. I think when PewDiePie started playing it again, like when everybody, and I think it's gonna have a huge resurgence again with the movie. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. So I think we're entering, my prediction, and especially with all the new free game drops, all the awesome updates that are coming out, like super frequent, I think we're entering a golden age of Minecraft. Another golden age, I think. I think we already had a okay, it's this way. I'm just getting myself turned around. Because that was the village I was just at. I'm just going in circles. Don't mind me. Whoops. Come on, horse. You know, maybe with the happy gas that they're releasing, maybe they're finally gonna do the minecart updates that are in experimental. Do you guys trade potatoes? No, you trade potatoes and carrots for emeralds. They don't trade emeralds for potatoes or carrots. Okay, I'm heading the right way now. And maybe we'll get lucky and I swear it might just be a bedrock thing where you can get like potatoes and carrots really common in Plains villages and just villages in general, and I'm just going crazy because I'm in Java. I'll check out that ruined portal though. Go this way so I don't have to deal with the water and the horse. I would fly, but I have 3 rockets to my name, and I don't want to break my elytra. Those all black horses are nice looking over there. So chat, let me tell you about something that happened today. It's kind of a funny story. Alright, found the village, nice. Okay. So I have / had a pair of Columbia khaki shorts. They're like old. Like probably maybe even 10 years old. And the other day I was getting in my car and like sidestepped into the car, and the seam in the crotch ripped. Not like a ton, but just enough. Definitely didn't wear them for a few days after that, and my wife didn't make fun of me for wearing them. But today we were out grocery shopping, and we went to another store, and I was like, okay, let's see if they have some replacement khaki shorts, because I love the lightweight Columbia khaki shorts, and I want another pair. I mean, I had them for 10 years, so I was gonna definitely wear them some more. No carrots or potatoes. And luckily enough, there was a pair. So got a new pair of shorts. Woohoo. And then we recently used our tax return to play a little bit to get some fun stuff for our backyard. Most of it was like landscaping stuff. And then the one thing that I wanted to get for a while was a like a Blackstone grill, like one of those grills that basically like a fry cook grill. I don't know what a better way to describe it. It's like a flat top Blackstone that you have to keep seasoned. I was debating that or a smoker, but I figured I'd use this a lot more. So we're making burgers, or really, I was making burgers tonight for our dinner. Good old smash burgers. We made them In-N-Out animal style. Simulating In-N-Out animal style smash burgers. But I got grease. Not all over, but a lot on my new shorts. So I'm a little bummed out. That's alright. It should come out in the wash. Grab the obsidian. I don't need the gold. I already traded a ton with the big ones. Okay. Oh, what is the best way to get carrots then? Alright, I'm gonna Google it. Best way to get carrots in Minecraft. Shipwrecked pillager outposts. Okay, let me actually go to pillager outposts. That's probably a good idea, actually, because I want to get an allay. Alright, just another 1,000 blocks away. We are adventuring today, that's for sure. Change of plans. We're not doing anything with villagers, we're adventuring. So, just because I want potatoes or carrots. And this is all for a villager breeder. For an auto one. Let me put the because I could just give them bread and have to do it like semi-manual. But the point is to have an automatic one so I don't have to worry about it. I need a good amount of villagers overall. I want to okay, hunting zombies for potato. Yeah. That would be a way to do it, but I wonder if it'd be faster. I'm exploring the villages, and pillager outposts apparently can have carrots. And I swear, I mean, I used to mainly play. I've already been to like 3 villages. 3 or 4. And I swear, when I was playing like Bedrock, they would have potatoes and carrots all the time, and it's just wheat. Man, my mods need to be updated so I can update and get all the wildflowers. I'm not even running crazy mods, I'm just running like quality of life stuff mainly. It's a pretty epic song to journey to. Come on, horsey. Yeah. My last video I said that I was in the late game, but I don't have carrots and potatoes yet, so I don't know if I really should say that. Oh, that's funny. But I mean, I do have, oh, you can't see it. I do have those magic wings. And to be honest, the only reason I wanted to get wings is so I can transport villagers from close by a lot quicker. Oh my goodness. Forest. Horses and forest are rough. Okay, we're through. And horses in water is rough. Come on, horsey. Yeah, you know it. Alright, I'm using cheaty chunk base to find villages because I don't feel like aimlessly wandering. Oh, there we go. Let's get on top of the trees. So we should be coming up on another village here in a couple hundred blocks. And then there's an outpost not super far. What are you growling at me for, dog? I don't know, chat. What do you think? Is using chunk base, like, do you consider that cheating to find stuff in the Minecraft world? I've always done it, so I really don't feel like it's cheating. I don't look for like ores or anything, but for structures. I also want to know, maybe I'll put a poll on my channel, see what people think. So I want to know if people generally think stuff like TNT duping is okay. I'm considering doing... Yes! Why did that take so long? Why did that take so long to get potatoes? Alright, well, we're here, so might as well see what else I can get here. But no, what I was saying is I'm curious of what you guys think about, like, grab the paper too. About like TNT duping. Like, is that kind of cheating? I know I've heard, so I follow a lot of like the hermits on Hermitcraft. And they're mixed, right? Like Doc M, he would dupe anything. I mean, He doesn't do it like dupe like diamonds or anything like that. I don't even know if he can do that in Java anyway. I know you can sometimes in Bedrock. But he would dupe sand if you wanted, if the hermits would let him. TNT duping is fine when you're well established into the late game. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I think there's a couple ways to do it, but I think you need coral to do it anyway, which is not usually an early game thing to get. So I'm wondering mainly because so the goal, like the overall goal of this world, I mean, other than just lasting forever and doing really cool projects in it over time, but it's to build like an immersive city area, right, where I can build tons of different buildings, and then you're walking through a complete city. And I want to build, like, not necessarily like in one video I'm gonna build a mega base, right? I'm not gonna be that crazy. I don't have the time for that anyway. But like I want to build fairly large things. Alright, let's see if we can get a lay. Oh, I can't see past there. We're gonna get lucky. The golem. But I've been debating using. I'm gonna break my helmet here. I wonder if there's an armor trim here. But no, I'm thinking about using TNT duping for some farms. They have potatoes here too. Oh man, let me drop this. So I'd like those. I'll take the wheat too. Why not? Just because it's gonna save so much time. In the long run, if I can use TNT duping. And I'm just rambling as I'm killing these guys. That's a little bit more than I bargained for. Alright, let's go. No lay here. That's the other thing I want to get. Maybe not today, maybe next week's stream. We'll get an Allay. So I can make an Allay XP farm. Alright, where's my horse? Oh, hey, buddy. Alright, let's head back. That took way too long. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for... where do I even see that? An hour? It took me an hour to find potatoes. Now we gotta head all the way back to basically to spawn, because I didn't leave spawn super far. That's a nice looking white horse. All right, chat. Here's a question for you. So I bet you, and if you haven't, you need to go see it, but you need to go look for it. But what are your thoughts on the potential? I'm guessing it's going to be a summer drop, and the Happy Ghast. Dude, this horse is not a good jumper. I don't think, at least right now, it doesn't. So I was watching some videos on... Yeah, this is not working. Let's go around this mountain. I was watching some videos on the snapshots and previews. And that was one thing that I've seen a couple people test. And at least right now, it's not going to turn back. And you can actually fly it around the nether to make it a little bit easier to travel. I've also seen people in the previews take it to the end and use it in the dragon fight, which would make getting, like, burning all the crystals, or breaking all the crystals so much easier. So I definitely want to try that. See how that goes. See if it's can survive well enough in a dragon fight that you can dodge the dragon enough where it won't kill the Happy Ghast. I think it's a game changer. Like, I haven't played with it myself yet. I've been meaning to load in a snapshot or a preview or whatever and mess around with it a little bit. But I think, like, the only other thing, other than that, it's gonna be a little slow, which is fine for its purposes, right? But I think the only other item or thing in the game that is as revolutionary as the Happy Ghast in gameplay, not just idea or like cool or whatever, right? I think there's some other things that are really cool that I like a lot too in recent years. But for overall gameplay and quality of life in the earlier game and even in the late game when you're building, I don't think anything other than like the Elytra is as good as what the Happy Ghast has potential to be, from what I've seen. And we'll see if there's some weird things that they do, but I'm like, when I saw that at Minecraft Live, I was like, oh. And then I think I watched, it was Grian. Grian, he was there in Sweden. And he posted a video recently where he was trying out the features, and like, especially for building, yeah, all the crafters. Yeah, so one thing that I envision, and we'll see how this works. So I want like and I probably will build some eventually. But so the overall theme of like the city that I'm going to build in this world is going to be arcane. Arcane punk or ether punk. And so part of that is to have like, I'm probably going to build like airships. Now the one issue with that, yes, yeah, that's the direct inspiration. It's not going to be exactly the same. There's some other stuff that's inspired, like I got some inspiration from too. So, but like one of the other examples I think is so you have the lexicon puzzle in Skyrim. It's like one of the late game puzzles in Skyrim where you have like different keys that you put in and then you're moving things around to move light. To kind of solve a puzzle. And then so that kind of inspired it too, kind of so it's like steampunk ish is kind of what it's going to be, but it's not going to be powered by steam. Everything's going to be powered by magic instead. It's kind of the lore that I'm throwing into the world. But so I'm gonna have like eventually like different like airships and stuff like that I'm probably gonna build eventually, right? I haven't built a whole bunch yet. I've just built my starter house, and I plan to build a library next. But so the Happy Ghast, I think, would provide a way that I can kind of have airships. Yeah, airship, the Happy Ghast with the goggles. I don't know if they fly around by themselves with goggles, but the idea is it adds a whole bunch of life into the air. If you have a ton of them, not like tons, but a good amount of them just kind of flying around, and it adds movement into the overall feel of the world. That's one thing that I think, and I'm sure other people have that same idea, to use them as like adding life. Because that's one of the hardest things to do in vanilla Minecraft, is to add like, because everything is still, besides like pistons. Okay, as long as the players don't sit on their head, they fly around. Yeah. Although, let me just rephrase that statement about vanilla Minecraft about everything is still. So I think one of the latest things that I've seen, which I'm gonna have to figure out how to incorporate some of this into my world, is everybody's using redstones to animate. Like, I don't know if you guys follow Hermitcraft. I feel like most people, not most, but a lot of people who I'm getting turned around again. But a lot of people who enjoy Minecraft and enjoy Minecraft YouTube follow Hermitcraft. They're like, when I grew up, I want to be Mumbo Jumbo. Even though I'm pretty sure Mumbo Jumbo and I are the same age. But like, they're future member. Yeah, right. But yeah, that's not gonna. That would be insane. But no, I don't think so. I think I might have success doing my own SMP one day. But But no, they're animating a lot with redstone, so I want to play around with that. Add some life. But we'll see. I'll have to figure it out. I'm sure there's tutorials somewhere out on it. I know Mumbo has posted some videos that I could probably watch over and over again and finally figure out how simple it is. Alright, chat, we're almost back. And then we could finally start building this auto villager breeder. I did not expect it to take me an hour of my stream to find potatoes. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Not the worst though. So I used to play on a realm and Bedrock. I wasn't making content with it. Although there is one video that I posted that wasn't very good, and I don't suggest you go watch it because it's a terrible video. That you will see that I am in this realm on Bedrock. But so the worst thing, the worst grind that I think I ever had. So my brother and I, we were playing together, and we were trying to get all the achievements in Bedrock. And one of them is to use a bunch of the trims. And so I was grinding to get all the armor trims. And I thought silence was going to be the one that would be a pain. But I found it pretty quick, luckily. Alright, we need composter too. Let me dump my inventory a little bit. Hey Lily, how's it going? But no, so one of the most painful grinds was finding the Century armor trim. I think it took me like 6 hours to find, and like it drove me insane. So an hour for potatoes. That's not too bad. All right, I need some wood. Got dark oak. Definitely didn't need that many planks. And I had enough wood in my inventory because I am that good. Got the 4 beds. And that goes here. Put melons there. Apples. Junk gear. Yeah, it only took an hour because I'm not using my elytra, but You're flattering me, Lily. But yeah, no, soon I need a lot of stuff. I mean, not a lot. So there's like really 3 things that I need to build. They're probably the next things I'm building on my list. Next is getting these villagers going, building a I want to build a library, which I've done a little bit of creative planning for. It's gonna need a lot. Shoot. I need a hoe. I actually get a bunch of these potatoes really quick too. I'm scatterbrained. And then so what I was saying, so that the next thing I need to build, I need to get villagers so I can get mending, unbreaking, all the enchantments I want. Some sort of gunpowder farm. And I'm tempted to make a ghast farm. Mainly, this is probably super loud. Alright, good enough. So I need all my enchantments so I can get my Elytra with mending and unbreaking. I can get my other gear without mending and unbreaking and full protection, all the works. And then I need a gunpowder farm, which I'm tempted to do a ghast farm in anticipation that I'm going to need a lot of ghast tears in the future for tons of happy ghasts. And then do I not have a hoe? I don't. Actually, I bet I do. Oh, I need to sleep. I left those villagers out in the open. The deep sleep farm looks like almost like a large dog statue. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the chat. Which one? The mud farm or the zero tick crop farm? I do have a hoe. Oh, there's my last rocket. No, the other farm? Which one? The moss farm? Oh, I see it. Okay. Okay, I need some more stuff. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained. I'll use mud because I have extra. And then I need some trapdoors. Actually, I don't know where to put those yet, so they're gonna go in this chest. Where'd I put them? Okay, I don't need the shears anymore. Let's put those there. I'll keep that in my inventory. Okay. All right. We are finally ready to see if I remember how to make this automatic villager breeder from a tutorial I watched like 3 months ago. Alright, so we need a center. I need a bucket of water. Are my buckets here? No. Yay, this is turning into the stream of me using chunk base to find villages for an hour to find potatoes to not being prepared to know how to follow a tutorial I watched 3 months ago. Ender chest. I should have known. Okay. I think it's 4. Or is it 3? Excuse me, villagers. I think it's 3. Yeah, it's 3. Okay. Let's turn my ender chest down. Alright, so this area is just to keep the 2 villagers that will be breeding. Slam. composter. And then some trapdoors. I'm gonna get some more trapdoors. I need 2 more trapdoors. And I've decided that they'll be out of pale oak because why not? Okay, trapdoor here. And then one here. And that one is where the babies will go. Oh. Bed here. Bed here. 2 beds for the villagers in the farmland. And 2 for where they're going. Well, I appreciate you stopping in for mine. Excuse me. I was watching Vito Low. I'm gonna take that as a huge compliment. Okay. So this needs to be like so. Alright, so the babies come down here. They get pushed, and then when they're adults, they clip slabs, and then they go up. And then they get collected here. I think. Ah. So let's do a little thing around. No, one more over. Yeah. Okay. I need slabs. Oh, I guess I'm sleeping. One more slab. I guess I had some in my inventory. That's fine. I'll leave that like that for now because I need these villagers to get into the farm. We need a sign. And then that will eventually be for minecarts to grab the villagers. I think that's it. Just need to plant potatoes. Okay. Now, I wish there was a way. This is what I'll do. Temporarily just block them in. I wish there was a way to pull one villager out of the boat. Let me go grab an extra workstation. I could probably lure the other villager in with a workstation. It doesn't need a profession. We need one farmer, so the farmer will harvest the crops, and then the farmer will give the crops to the other villager, and then once the farmer finally gives enough crops and their inventories are full, then they'll breed and have some villager babies. Just make sure they can't escape. Okay, it's F3 plus B. Okay. Alright, one is in there. Hello, farmer. Okay. They're trapped. Clean that up. Now I just need some water. And then I'll toss all the potatoes in my inventory, see if I can get them to breed without having to, like, fully... get them to breed without having to fully have them harvest, because that'll take a while. And that trapdoor's open. Let's just cheaty cam. One more bucket and we should be good. So in theory, what should happen is these two fellows what is this? Control Q? F3B, okay. And let's actually, let's put slabs up here. Stop spawning altogether. And then torches on the inside. Look at that. We got one already. Okay. And then when it grows up, it'll clip through. Right? Because it's taller than 2 blocks. It'll clip through this. And then be pushed into here. And then eventually in this corner, which I probably should change that out to glass just so I can see. I should be able to clip a minecart through and then pull out the adult villagers. Glass. I need to put an infinite water source in my house. Okay. Oh. That sign's in the wrong spot. Okay, let's put some glass down here too. See if I can do it without letting that little baby villager go. Oh, I did a bad thing. Oh, it got away. Okay. Okay, I can push it back. How do I get out of here? Like that, okay. Alright, now I can see in there. That's helpful. Alright, you... little guy. I guess I'll sleep and then I'll push him back. Can I sleep? I bet you me rushing to sleep makes you feel like you're watching beat-ups. Okay, awesome. Yep. So as soon as this little villager grows up, that looks right. Okay, we're in good shape. So let's mix some slabs. It's probably too many, but whatever. Just mob spawn proof these surfaces so mobs can't turn these villagers into zombies. It wasn't enough. I can't make the jump now. That's fine. My 2 scaffolding in my name? That'll work. Got another one. There it goes. Torch there, and then we'll put one on this side too. And this way the crops, not that I don't stay up that late, but the crops will grow at night too. Make this a little bit faster. Okay. All right. Let's go clear out my inventory. And seeing the fact that I had 2 scaffolding reminded me that I left all my scaffolding. Not that I had a ton. You just saw the... Which question? I think there's a couple. Saw the question in my description. If it's... Guys. Yeah, let me see. Is this the question? I think it's the question that I've put in every single. You think the best thing in Minecraft is diversity in play. Like back in the day, there was Hunger Games, Mineplex, Factions, Hypixel, yeah. So there's a reason, and I think most people would agree with me on this. There's a reason Minecraft has had such longevity as a game. And yeah, it went through its dark age period, right? Or what other people call it? I don't know what people called it. It went through the period where it was really like not that many people were playing it, and then it was kind of revitalized in 2019, and then I think we're seeing another revitalization thanks to the Minecraft movie. But what you just explained or talked about, the best part of Minecraft is the diversity in play. And I've heard other people say this. I think Skizzleman has said this a few times, but like, it truly has something for everybody. Like, anybody, if they really want to, can play and enjoy Minecraft. It can have Like, you can play 100% creative and just build really cool stuff. You can play... Oh, what's up, Raven? But no, you can play hardcore, ultra hardcore. You could play chilled survival. You could play PvP, mini games. You can make your own mini games. Like, Minecraft has something for every single person, and it's literally probably the best, like, and there might be other games that are similar, but it's one of the best games for, like, your own self-expression and creativity. And I think that's why it's... I mean, this game came out, what, 2010, 2011, right? 2000... Was it alpha in 2009? I can't remember. Makes me feel old. By the way, my scaffolding that I mentioned that I left, I'm going to retrieve. That's what we're doing right now. But I mean, that's why it's still so successful today, is because it's literally for everybody. Although apparently, maybe not for everybody, because I don't like to speak in absolutes. Should be somewhere over here. Aha. There's one person that I know of that doesn't get Minecraft at all. Just doesn't understand it. Tried it. But just couldn't get into it. And that person is very dear and near to my heart, which is really funny. My wife tried Minecraft. She played for a little bit. Very first time she played, she fell in a ravine. Didn't die, and didn't know how to get out. This was not me really knowing she was playing. She just was checking it out. And the next time I tried to explain stuff to her, and did for a little bit, and then she would play, and then I would go and work on videos and stuff. New lore unlock. I am married, yeah. I also have a kid. There's another new lore. Although my son, is not quite old enough for Minecraft yet. Although he does like watching Minecraft videos with me. Should have brought my horse. This is all. Yeah, and here's some other fun lore, I guess you can call it, about myself. Is I am the primary stay-at-home parent. So our arrangement right now is my wife works. I stay home with our son. And when I have time like this, or time during the day when he's taking his naps, I'm an aspiring content creator, streamer, YouTuber, all that fun stuff. Alright, let's see. What time is it? Almost 10 p.m. my time. grabbed this cactus for a reason. I was gonna start growing it. Do I not have sand? Let's see, did I leave sand over here? Did I smelt all my sand? I may have smelted it all. Sand. Yeah, I need to bring all this stuff over. I will do it one day. And today is not that day. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, creeper. Actually, I want your gunpowder. Don't blow up. Chad, I can make more rockets. I think I had a gunpowder in there too. Yeah, okay. Oh man. Look at that. 9 rockets. I'm rich. Alright, let's see. I don't think they've grown up by now. Oh, another creeper. Come on. I have a hole to fill in. We got 3. Look at these little guys. I guess we're gonna get savannah villagers. I thought since... Oh. Hang on. Let's do this the smart way. I'm professional. Just watch. Oh man, you have 12. Yeah, I kind of want to see... My helmet broke. And I didn't notice until now. When did that happen? Well, I think it was the creeper explosion. Well. I think I might need to go. I have diamonds, but I might need to go mining soon. Oh my goodness. Is it Quincy? Is that how you say your name over on Twitch? How's it going? I'm waiting to see. What's your question? Oh, and I see you found my actual name probably in my Twitch bio. I forgot that was there, which is fine. You're wondering if you put 2 on accident, would join a content creator modded SMP. Potentially. It depends on what the mods are and commitments. I mean, are you gonna grow villagers? I don't play a ton of modded. I mean, I technically have like 100 mods installed on this world, but it's like stuff like Tweakaroo or MIDI HUD and mouse tweaks. We have Blue Skies mod. Better. Yeah, if you want to send me a request on or a message on Twitter, we can I can chat details, like get you my Discord and stuff. We potentially could chat. It sounds interesting. Season 3. Ooh. It's 10 other creators. Yeah, I mean, that could be interesting. Chat, where are... Okay. Yeah, we can connect. That's kind of the easiest way, at least for me, to get like Discord stuff set up without throwing it out into the ether. Although it wouldn't be very hard for people to figure out my Discord name if they really wanted to, because it happens to be the same name as my YouTube. But the I think the numbers on the end are unique or whatever. Alright. I've been streaming for a couple hours. I want to make sure that that villager breeder is working and I'm not just killing the villagers and suffocating them. I do need I don't know how much I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna need some pale oak for my next build. So we can gather some for a bit. might turn on this. Today, turn on the server today. For your new series. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can. I don't know if I'd join right now, just because I'm gonna wrap up my stream here pretty soon, and then it's late for me, and I have a 15-month-old child that's gonna wake up probably at 5 in the morning. Okay, what did I do wrong? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, let's grab this. Do they need to be bottom slabs? They might need to be bottom slabs. My inventory full? Of course it is. Okay, for now, let's just do this. Like I said, I watched this tutorial like 3 months ago. No, they should be top slabs. Why is it not working? Oh, I think I know why. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Okay. I'm glad I made those rockets. Oh, and the music on my stream has stopped. Give me just a second. I need to... Where's it at? There it is. There was a creeper over here. You are just what I need. Not right now, but soon. I'm gonna make an iron farm. Ow. See if I can get him underneath. Oh, you stole the lead. Jerk. Alright, witch. You drop redstone now. And gunpowder. Maybe I'll make a witch farm for gunpowder. That could be interesting. So does it... That guy's like... He's gonna suffocate when he grows up. All right. All right, chat. It is getting late. I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this villager breeder a little bit. I don't know. It might be working now. It might not be. We will see. I plan to stream again in this world next Saturday. And then I won't have a video out next Friday, but the following Friday, most likely, another video in this world. So keep an eye out for those. And for everybody who tuned in, thanks for watching, and I appreciate you a bunch. And as always, you are legends, and I will catch you in the next one.